Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video we're going to be showing you how to play Ro-chanics. I found this game, it's pretty fun, and a lot of people don't know how to play it. So first off, you're going to grab a gun, and you're also going to grab a good old cup of joe. So what you have to do is click one of those buttons, and hold out your mug, and magically it fills up, and then you can drink it when you need coffee. So, that's one of the first things you're going to need to do when you start out. Then you're going to want to go get a weapon driver from the weapon driver generator. If you grab that, then we can start our process of making a robot. You can grab a sponge, it's not mandatory, it's just good for cleaning up messes, because like this right here, you can clean up this blood spot from a zombie. If the game doesn't glitch, you can. So, we already have a bot in here. That's somebody else's. I'm going to release it. Purge this room. Releasing the bot always purges the room. And that's why you need coffee right there, too. So then you can quench your thirst for it. Alright. So, if we create a robot, we've got the memebot 7000. Now we plug. So this right here injects the drivers into them. This extracts oil. That's how you isolate the effects of the drivers. Each weapon driver, from my observations, has 3 transformations that it makes the robot go through. Sometimes it can make spikes come out of the ground, sometimes grass can grow. That's one, it can start kind of jumping around the room. That's an effect that from the oil we could isolate. So that's pretty cool about this game. So we're going to see 3 transformations go through on this bot. Hold the bot. I can't hold the bot. Oh, that last person had the bot held. Okay, there's another transformation. It went translucent. Sorry about all that stuff over there. I don't even know what happens. Good. Everything is locked here. But, and this guy had those glowing eyes. So, we can try and grab the oil. Now we can isolate, say we want to give him the glowing eyes and turn him, let's just try and do the glowing eyes part. So we're going to take this oil sample that we have in here, and we're going to go through this entire lengthy process to try and isolate whatever trait there is. So I'm just going to show you like the process of isolating a single trait. So when the energy gets low in here, you have to run on this treadmill and it will refill that energy. I like running sideways so that then I can monitor how far along I am. Works pretty well. And just like that, we're full energy. So, I guess, okay, so there's our oil in there. It's gonna check that oil, and it'll start the process. This will take data from that oil that you put in there and turn it into a small drive. It will put it into a driver. Then you're gonna take the driver and put it into the drive separator. So I could just inject this into a bot right now if I wanted to. But for now, we're just going to go to the driver separator. We're going to plug that in. Look at the monitor. Checking flash disk. So it's going to check to see if it's compatible. And because it's from there, it is. See, it's got to upload the 3 parts of the driver, and then it's going to eject those 3 drivers. And then we can Then we can go through the process of duplication. We can duplicate them. But I've got to be careful so that this lady doesn't steal my stuff. Oh. Yeah, she could benefit from this video, I bet.
Roger, roger.
There's my third driver. There. Now, let's say I want to duplicate this driver. What I'm going to do, the reason you have this duplicator is so that you can keep one in your locker, and then you can test one. So then you can not only test each driver multiple times, but you can not only test it multiple times, but you can take it with you. So you can put one in your locker and take one with you. It's a really nice thing. So this is going to eject 2 copies of it. And then once that is all complete, we will have our drivers. I'm just going to put this in here and grab our driver. So, I don't know what this driver does. That's part of the fun of this game. I'm gonna get some more coffee though, just so that we don't run out while we're recording this, because currently I don't have any editing software. Thank you, Microsoft, for removing Windows Movie Maker. That was one of your best updates ever. Okay, so we can, what I'm gonna do is release this bot, and hopefully I can stop holding this other bot. No, I cannot. Okay, that will complicate things.
Roger, roger.
That will really complicate things, thanks to whatever person ruined this room. Okay, so now one of those three things will happen to this bot. Either it will have really creepy eyes, it will turn invisible, or it will, well, translucent. Oh, that's invisibility. Okay. So we can isolate that trait as one that we don't want to have. So we can now release said bot. Now, that's where what I like to do with the public drivers space comes into play. You can, like, publish your drivers that you've made. So, like, I can access this driver right here and put it to the public. That will turn them semi-invisible. Now we're going to try this one. So, before we do that, I'm going to just refill this energy some. I'll get it, like, up to 50. That should be good enough. I don't start the process and then go to do this, because sometimes people can go steal your work, and it's not a very good thing. Alright, so now we're going to duplicate this drive. Make 2 of it. And that's why I refilled my coffee earlier, too. Good. So, that will start the duplication process. Then we can get to testing out which things to do. So, I'm just gonna finish this process until we get the glowing eyes. And then, once we're done with that, I will start up part of the next process to kind of give you guys an idea of how you do this. So, ejecting first copy. I'm going to put this back in my locker. And just in time, there's that for us to grab. Let's grab some more coffee. It's always good to keep yourself stocked up on coffee in this game. Always a good idea. Okay, so let's go down to our room, create a new robot, and show you guys the rest of this process.
Roger.
So now we're gonna see what this does. Either it will give it glowing eyes, or it will make it jump around. What will it be? And part of this game is just doing one thing and observing it, waiting for something to happen. So we already have invisibility as one trait that we've narrowed down. That one makes it jump around, and I think it's also aggravated. Is it? It might be. Anyways, that allows us to narrow down that last drive were the creepy eyes. You know, I'm just gonna go through the process of creating a desired bot. Sure, why not? Okay, so now that we have this, we can determine that this makes them jump. So we can put that away. And now we know that this makes their eyes glow. So what I'm going to do is put that down here so I know to keep it. Now what we're going to go do is grab a new weapons driver. That's what we're going to do. Because now we're going through the process of finding another desirable trait. And then we're going to inject each of those traits into our bot to have one specified robot. And it'll be really nice. Okay, so we're going to release this bot. And we're going to create a new one. And it got sent out. Okay. So, now we have a robot 6006. Nice. So, we're going to see what traits this guy obtains from this weapons driver. There can be, like, tentacles that grab you. It can grow guns. It can grow super huge, actually. Like I've said before, it can make spikes come out of the floor. It can grow grass. There's really a lot that can happen in this. You know, I'm going to end this here so it's not too long. Oh, there's the invisibility trait again. So, if you guys enjoyed this type of content, feel free to like and subscribe. I'll try and upload some more tutorials for some stuff that may be confusing at first. And oh, there's glowing eyes again. See that? If it starts jumping around, I'm gonna laugh. So, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe. Oh, that's a new one? Yeah, it can make the lights go out, and then it looks really creepy. And, as always, have an awesome day. See you guys.